George and Grant gave me the book, and they told me that there were other screenplays that had been written, but they asked me not to look at them. And they said, just kind of come up with your own version and what you want to do. So I I went through and just started kind of building it out. And I told them I gave them like a 20-page treatment of what I wanted to do, and kind of pitched them the idea of staying in this 1 year rather than going through, all the different ones and meeting the different characters, and how we could focus and we could really kind of wrap our arms around, we'd have a better opportunity to wrap our arms around the boys, if we just stayed with them. And so that worked. And so George and Grant signed off, and I wrote the script, and then George George worked his magic. Everyone pulls for the little guy, don't they? I mean, whether it's, a race, a boxing match, business, anything, life. It's like the ones that you feel like are a little disadvantaged, the ones that have to work a little bit harder. It's like there's something about that that makes us want to really kind of root for them. And we just had a boatload full of them here. So it was just like it's impossible not to pull for these kids. The editing is just out of this world. I mean, while they were shooting, George and Grant both told me it's that the trick of this film was going to be to edit the racing so that it would continue to be interesting. So each one felt a little different. That was the one thing. Whenever I'm writing it, I can use different words and I can use different motions and different things during the races. But when you're shooting it, it can look the same. It's like it's just these guys in a boat and they're just rowing and they're going past other boats. But the way they shot it and the way that Tanya edited it, it's just like, oh yeah, it's beautiful.